Hakane ka video ngin ya move no sa way part ka topic kata kadai ka respiration in human. Respiration is in human kadai ka respiration in human kadai ka process is nothing but kadai ka process of breathing. Kadai ka process of breathing kamot ka process jong ka jingring mensim jongi ki humans. Te as kumbangi tip humans we breathe in oxygen day and then we give out carbon dioxide. This oxygen kabangi breathe in ya ka oxygen ka help haka cellular respiration. Cellular respiration ya kabang ilada puli last class. The respiration in human kadai ka process of breathing. Kadai ka process of breathing ya kabang ngiring mensim. The ngiring mensim we breathe in ka oxygen but give out carbon dioxide. The menta ngin ya let siya kata ka steps lani ka process of breathing. Ka process of breathing step by step will go through ya kata ka process of breathing. Te menta ngi ki human ngi breathe in ya ngi ring mensim ya kal air kaba contain oxygen. Te there are two part kadan ngidan are part ya kaba ngi laban ring mensim. Arpat kaway ka part uday nostril nose and the second part kabangila aban ban ring mensim uday mouth. There the hollow part jong nose that means the inner part jong nose ni khot nostril. Te ni khot nostril. Te menta nostril jongi ki humans ni contain hair, contain mucus uday slimy substances present ubadon hapo nostril jongi. Te menta what is the function of these two? Kaay ka benta jong kini arteli. Kiarap bantrap yaki dust particle. Kiarap bantrap yaki dust particle. Lani ki ada pollutant. That means kiarap bantrap no yaki jabo ki ban rong shapo ka respiratory tract ka jongi ki human. This is the first part of the respiratory system. Hakaba kal air kabangi ring mensim kayat. The second part of the respiratory system after the nostril is the pharynx. Is the pharynx. Uni u pharynx uday u common pipe. Uday u common pipe for both food and air. The third part of the respiratory system is the respiratory system is the larynx. Uni larynx ni udai voice box ubadon ha unek jongi. Voice box. The mentang thought this is the third part of the respiratory system, and this is the second part. The mentang hakabangi ring mensim air will go first into our nostril. The ki dust particles ki pollutant baro la trap da ki hair ba ki mucus ki badon hapo jong nostril jongi. Next ang ta kal air ka bakut ka bala filter da nani na po nostril, it goes to the next part, that is the pharynx. Now pharynx ulit sa siya larynx. Timenta from the larynx comes one sa next part of the respiratory system. Yak ubaki cut air pipe. Utaw air pipe uday that is number 4, trachea. Trachea uday pipe uday air pipe. Because in human body, ngidon artery ki pipe. One is the food pipe and one is the air pipe. Te ya uni air pipe ki khot trachea. But uni trachea contain ki ring of cartilage. Kiba longkum ki ring, kiba ni kiba support ya uni trachea. Hakanok ring of cartilage. Ring of cartilage kan mau ki don ha trachea. Dia balai pat uni ring of trachea. Ring of cartilage. Balai pat uni ring of cartilage, they are present in a trachea. Kini ki ring of cartilage ki yarap hakaba ban prevent ya kala air bakan long collapse. Prevent collapsing of air. Kan mau ha? The function of ring of cartilage is to prevent collapsing of air. Di menta next part, nani na trachea, uni pipe, divide into two part. Lani ngilaban ong divide into two branch. Artali kitna. Te yakini kitna ki ba divide na trachea ki khot bronchus. Bronchus is a branch. Kamu udah utnat uba klat na trachea. So this is the fifth respiratory system. Bronchus udah utnat uba klat na trachea. Di na uni branch. One saki branch kiba kamrit, which is smaller in size. I'll draw it. Te kini ki branch, these small branches, kini ki branch ki smaller branches ki baklat na u bronchus, ya kini ki tenat ki khot u, ya kini ki tenat ki khot. This is number 6. bronchioles, bronchioles. Bronchioles kidei ki smaller branch ki baklat na u bronchus. Te kalau air ka pass from the nostril to the pharynx, na pharynx siya u larynx, na larynx siya u trachea. Na u trachea ki divide into 2 part. Kalau air half of it will go to one part of the bronchus, and the second half of it will go to the other part of the bronchus. Ti menta nani na bronchus kalau air kaya isa siya kini ki smaller part, smaller branch, kini ki bronchioles. Bronchioles. Ti kini ki bronchioles ki terminate ha ki sac-like structure. Kamot kini ki smaller branch ki terminate ha ki sac-like structure. Badan kung ni. Kini ki sac-like structure, ya kini ki khot. That means this is the 7th part of the respiratory system. Ya kini ki khot AVIOL, alveoli. The alveoli uday u sac-like structure. Te mentang ini what happened balada kal air kabang yirik men sim kala apoy ha uni u alveoli. Uni u alveoli uni u sac-like structure. Te u contain very thin, u contain ki blood vessels, very thin blood vessels. Ya kini ki blood vessels khot ki capillaries. Khot ki capillaries. Ti mentang what is the function of these capillaries? Ka function jong kini ki capillaries kadai hakaban exchange of gases. Exchange of gases. Te menta the air kabang breathe ka contain ayu, contain oxygen. Then after the air kabang breathe poy haki alveoli, there will be exchange of gases. Katakan de exchange of gases. Kamot ka oxygen kan let hapok kan let lingba kini ki capillaries sha ki blood jangi, and then the carbon dioxide from our blood they will come up lingba kini ki capillaries to the bronchioles, to the bronchus, and out of the and into the trachea and into our nostril. And that is how the process process of breathing in and breathing out occurs. We breathe in carbon dioxide, we breathe in oxygen, and then give out carbon dioxide. Kabamot haki bronchioles can done kataka exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Te menta nila sutho ngin pet Shubu mentag ha exam ko po give the sequence of air passage. The air enter first from the nostril. Air contain enter first nostril. Nostril is N, and then next is the pharynx. Pharynx and then to the larynx. Larynx and then to the trachea. Trachea and then next is the bronchus. Bronchus, bronchioles, bronchioles, alveoli. The kani sequence of air passage haka respiratory system jangi. The menta ban kenmau yakini from the nostril to the pharynx. I'll teach you one dynamic kata. N stands for never. P for play, and then L for loud, and then T for tune, B for before, and the next B is bedtime, and A is always. The lalaka question ka one sequence of give the sequence of air passage. You can one make that never play loud tune before bedtime always. Mod never for nostril, play for pharynx, loud for larynx, tune for trachea, before for bronchus, bedtime for bronchioles, always alveoli. There. As we know, when we breathe in, ka chest jongi kalong expand. Our chest expand. EXPANDS. Ka reason jong kani namar ba in between yaki lungs jongi present one muscles. In between our lungs present one muscles that is known as the diaphragm muscles. Diaphragm in between our lungs. In between our lungs present one muscle that is the diaphragm muscles. Di menta ladangi breathe in ka chest jungi expand. This is because uni diaphragm muscles contract. CONTRACTS. Namar ba uni muscle contract, and that is why ladangi breathe in our chest expand, and that is why when we breathe in our chest expand. Then after we breathe out, ladangi breathe out uni diaphragm muscles contract, and that is why ka chest jungi comes into normal size again. But when we breathe in, our chest expand is because the diaphragm muscles it contract. That is all about the respiration in human.